Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How are you doing? I'm doing horribly. I'm doing horribly. It's god awful. It just continues to be so unfair. Three thirds in a row, right? Two of them S grades, sure. These things happen, right? This one especially. This player decided to just gift everybody a whole bunch of points, but still, nevertheless, a third with 30,000 points. Make it make sense. This one, it's strange, right? Like, it's not necessarily... I made some notes, but they've gone. It's not necessarily... All the dealings were fine, you know, this one... Just, you know, it happened, whatever. We move on. Bad beats. This one infuriated me. It infuriated and upset me. In many ways. In many different ways. It infuriated and upset me. This player... First of all, it started going wrong when this player decided that the best thing they could do would be to Khan their white dragon after this player had called Riichi. Which is not... I'm not saying it's wrong, you know? I'm not saying it's wrong. But you're in Tenpai for white dragon. You are the dealer. You're in Tenpai for white dragon. Nothing. So that's fun. So you're like, alright, okay. Okay, you do have a Dora, to be fair. S, a B, there's a B here. Admittedly, there's a B, and there's a B because I held on to this 1-1-2-2 shape for way too long. But sure, whatever. It's not like it made any difference. Maybe it did. Maybe you could say that it did. I don't know. Just about thinking about whether to pawn the Dora. And you're thinking, well, how on earth do you still lose this? How do you still lose this? Well. First of all, the dealer gets Sumo, Hanuman, Under the Sea, 7 pairs, 2 Dora nonsense, right? So it's like, oh, okay, sure. So first you lose 6,000 points for that. And now you're in 4th place, and it's like, right, okay, well I haven't done anything, but sure. And then this player also then has the absolute temerity to, first of all, call Khan on their ones, despite not being like anywhere, and then they finally get to call Riichi, and I'm here just sort of like desperately trying to get my hand to do something, you know, extra Dora or whatever. They finally call Riichi. On a pair weight as well. And I'm like, right, okay, fine. Let's just see what happens, you know? Sumo, obviously. Obviously. A second handyman hits the table, so I lose another 3,200 points. South 1, S, you know, Tenpai waiting room here. Another 4,000 points. And then it's all lost. Oh, it's not all lost, sorry, but it's south one because it's the end, and I get an S. I'll get an S plus, and again, you know, Tenpai waiting room. Oops. I got a touch greedy here. I got a touch greedy. I had this, and I could have thrown this for Tenpai, and I decided I wanted to try and use the Dora. So I got a touch greedy. I should have thrown this for Tenpai, admittedly. But I do manage to get back into Tenpai for the Dora, so it's not, you know, as I say, still So we are playing, technically, good Mahjong. Technically, we're playing good Mahjong. You want to know the 1% move ratings for those? You want to know what Mortal thought about those? 1% move rating wise? Let's queue up into that Jade room while I get the numbers up. 5.3%, 7.1%, 5.8%, 5.6%, 6.7%. That was my run of 5 S or S- or better ranked games. Third, fourth. And I'm reminded of the Killer Ducky chart, you know, the famous Killer Ducky ranking chart here, where they kept a similar log of stats. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They kept a similar log of stats of their progress. And look at this, at one point here, they're Master 2-star. What the hell is this? At one point here, they're Master 2-star. Plus 5,000 ranking from when they first started their chart. And they go all the way down to Expert 3 in the space of 250 games. So, it happens to everybody. It just seems to happen to me more than it happens to everybody else. No, that's not true. It's just a game. It's just... Oh, that's really good. It's just a game, and we have to remind ourselves that due to the ranking system of Mahjong Soul, it is supposed to be hard to stay in the Jade room. It's supposed to be difficult to be a master rank player. It is supposed to be an ecosystem where it's not just eventually everybody gets to master, you know, it's supposed to be... Wow, that's annoying. Dealer Riichi, hard fold, Ipatsu turn. I don't think, there's no way, right? And then we can make a judgment call based on what else we draw here. See, that's kind of good, isn't it? But what, I don't have anything else. No, I can't do this. Let's try the 4. Maybe we can keep this as a triplet of 5s. But I might just have to walk away. It is what it is. The Jade Room is an ecosystem. It is supposed to be... Wow, that is like a million save tiles. Yeah, all right, fine, I'll leave. It's not supposed to be a world where people just end up endlessly grinding, and eventually everybody will be a high rank because that's just how it works, you know. Feeding off of... It's one of the few ranking systems where the points don't like come from just new players who enter the game, get farmed for a bit and then quit. Like, points are actively leaving the system because people rank up to Master 1, enter the Jade Room, and then give their points... They don't even give their points away, do they, really? They, oh, God. I probably should have thrown this one first. The reason I threw this instead of this is because this happened ages ago and no one else seems to really be throwing character tiles, but we've gotten some outs here, so it's fine. And I think ultimately I would rather... Why did you go all of that effort and then decide to do that? Maybe you had nothing else left. I think I would rather be playing a game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I would rather be playing a game that actually encourages this kind of system, this kind of ranking where, you know, like the master players they're there for a reason, right? And whether that reason just be a lucky streak or an unlucky streak is a whole different conversation, but that's the Dora. Oh my god, this hand is atrocious. This hand's slightly less atrocious now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. I might start... The dealer has thrown the Dora. Okay, so you let this one go, but maybe you just drew it after this. You probably drew it after I threw it. You had one. Yeah. Alright, 2 copies of the Dora have gone. Makes it ironically quite a safe tile. Okay, alright. Alright, all the Dora have gone. No one's got a monstrous hand. Okay, so we're getting to the point now where the hand is kind of, you know, the value of it is locked in. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, that's bold. But sure, you might just be in tempo now. Help. Help. Alright, it's fine. We've got loads of safety now. Guide, mate. Oof. Alright, an actual good hand. An actual good hand. Can't remember the last time I won a hand of Riichi Mahjong. My stats would imply the same thing. Oh. This is just what happens to me. This is just the kind of thing that happens to me when I play, apparently. You know? It's just... What the hell do I even throw? Oh, come on, it's got to be Guess Wind, right? And then I'll throw this 9, and then... Stop it. Stop it. Stop doing this. Welcome! Welcome to the Riichi Mahjong experience. This is just what it's like around here. This is just what happens. You get trapped in East 1 with a dealer who has the mandate of heaven. I have run out of safe tiles. I have run out of safe tiles. A lot of the 2s and 3s have gone, I suppose. Wait, this 9 came out after the Riichi. He's stupid? He's stupid. Why did I do this? I definitely should have thrown this. Alright, maybe he deserves to be... Maybe he deserves to be Expert 3. Okay, some safe tiles. Good. And now I don't have anything that's not this green dragon. So I'm just thinking 2 turns ahead. Are you also out of ideas? If you deal in and it's a manga and I get third, which is just very, very upsetting. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, good. And now the 6 is throwable, because... Alright, that's fine, I'll just throw the 7. Although my hand is... my hand is kind of something, isn't it? Should I throw these 6s? No, that's really stupid. I mean, maybe. I might actually think about Tenpai here. Considering I have 2 save tiles. I might actually think about Tenpai here. I'm never throwing a 5 or a 6, am I? Maybe the 6. Maybe I could have gotten away with the 6. There's 3-9 Suji here. Maybe I could have gotten away with that. Uh-oh. Oh god. The Dora? You want to throw the Dora? Nah, I'm not doing that. Three 6er characters looks like the biggest risk currently. Oh, you're joking me. You're absolutely joking me. I have nothing. I got away with it. Oh wow, the 6 of circles would have dealt in. Oh, boo-hoo, did your early dealer Riichi want a single tile wait not come to fruition? Oh, sorry. Let me start a freaking charity for you. Okay. Okay. 4 shapes. Just... That's weird, but sure. That's a good draw. I maybe should have thrown the 2 before the 9, but... I can't imagine it's going to make that much difference. I don't need that, do I? Let's be honest. I mean, it's Riichi nothing, but there's a Riichi stick and there's 3 Honba, so it's worth doing. Nah. I mean, maybe Tanyao, I suppose. Maybe, but... I want to maybe just keep these for... Because I think you're going to do something spicy in a moment. Oh, you're going for a half flush of bamboo, so it's fine. Alright, let's throw this. You did just throw... You've pawned bamboo and thrown this 4, so it implies you're kind of already there. You are just... The what? Alright, fine, whatever. Get me out of it. Get me out of East 1, please. Please just get me out of East 1, please. Oh, come on. You can't be that mad about what's happened here. Really? One, 2, 3 pairs. No. Four pairs. I feel like it's this 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. Or 4 pairs, you know? That's good. That's why I kept the 7. I'd like to do more than pair weight though. But I can at least set the Dora, so maybe if I draw the Dora, then I'll do it. If I draw the 5, then maybe I'll think about something else. What is everybody doing? Oh, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it this way, which makes like a hell of a lot more sense. I don't know why I didn't see that before. I can't believe the red 5 and has already gone. I can't believe everyone else's hand is just so fast already. Like, what is happening? I mean, this is still 5 tiles. Really? Really? A guest wind? Are you that desperate? You're not even folding. Like, this is outrageous. And what are you doing? Thank you. I've waited 87 years. 87 years to win a hand, and it's Riichi Pinfu Sumo. Whatever, can't complain. Alright, dealer seat time. My god. Awkward for sure. Oh, that's awful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Or maybe 6 shapes. This is my pair, which is probably not. Well, that's something at least. That's the Dora. Alright, I'm bailing on this 1-2 shape. I don't care. I've got enough going on elsewhere. What about 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku? What about you shut your mouth, huh? At least everyone else's hands look like hot garbage as well this time. Tanyo? No. That's good. That's good. I might end up throwing the Dora in the end. Yeah, kind of has to go, doesn't it? It's kind of just useless. Because this is at least Ishanten for Tanya. If you call Riichi, it's devastating, but I just don't believe... Okay, that's slightly better. Alright, we do have some safety now, in case the worst happens. I think I'm gonna just take this. As the dealer, I think I'm gonna just... Thanks for the value, mate. Thanks for the value, bozo. Be really irritating if I get into Furiated, wouldn't it? But this is so good. Be really, really irritating if Furiated happens to me. But it's very wide outside of that. Just have to hope that I get it before Furiated hits. What? You've absolutely lost your mind. That's unfortunate. Oh, really? Thank you.
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's not great, but it clearly wasn't happening, was it? Let's just get this one over the line. Maintain the dealer's seat. Right, here we go. Here we go. Pawn this without a moment's thought. Chi this afterwards. Play a half flush. I'm gonna hedge my bets on a half flush here. You may not like it. I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Yeah, go on then. Why did I throw the 9 and not the 8? Good question. Not sure. I only need to draw a single dragon tile and suddenly this hand is looking like it's going to be very easy to get done. Very easy to get done. And the red dragon's just disappeared. Alright, I'll throw the reds. Maybe I could actually just turn this into a normal hand with this now, but... Yeah, go on then. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Have some courage. It's not like you're going to come last, is it? Which is exactly what happened in the last game, by the way. It's not like I'm going to come last. Dealer Hanneman. Minus 6,000 points. Just for showing up. Just for being there on the day. Wow. Seat wind, round wind, half flush. You love to see it. This is an interesting question. I'm gonna throw the white dragon. I'm not sure why. As soon as I throw a circle tile, then people suddenly just go, okay, that's it, he's ready. Wow. One of circles? I've already pawned all the 2s. That's stupid. You shouldn't do that. Oh, no way. Safe tile. Yes! I have not come first, but I have actually killed this person. This is 11-6. I have come first! Yes! Yes! He's good at Mahjong, actually! I wonder if I was supposed to keep the white dragon all the 3. I wonder if which way around I was supposed to do that. I don't think anyone throws a white dragon either is the problem. If I throw the 3 of circles, then everyone goes, right, he's ready. He has it. And you throwing the 4 is just not correct, surely. Seat win 2 Dora. Not much chance of you coming last, I suppose. What? I didn't do anything. C? There's a C! He's bad at Mahjong, actually. Oh, this hand was terrible. Come on. Cut me some slack. Oh, it's the door indicator. Yeah, alright, fine. Oh, you hate the fact that I didn't notice that it was the door indicator. It's a safe tile. It's my safe tile as well. Okay, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. My hand was trash. Look at this. I'm still throwing, like I'm throwing I didn't get past the throw. I don't care that that's a C. You can't convince me that that's bad. This one, oh god, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I did say that. Really? Am I not just sat here waiting for either this 5-8 or this 4-7? Why would I throw this? Why would I not throw this? You do want me to think about Tanyao. I don't know. So in my mind I was like, Tanyao? And then I was like, well no, because really, what will happen to me here is that I will change... It's still one away. I guess it's functionally no different. But I will throw this, and then I will throw this. And then someone will call Riichi, and I'll have no safe tiles. Alright, C for that is exceedingly harsh. C for that is exceedingly harsh. Just for the record. You know? 45 to 49. This one, yeah, I mean, Tanya... But you've got to then also find a 6 of bamboo. You've also got to do that. Now, yes, the expected value is higher. Of course it is. Because it doesn't functionally change anything about your hand. But if I throw this, and then on my very next turn I draw the 6 of bamboo, then I have Tanya. Then I throw the 9, and then I'm in exactly the same situation. But I have Tanya as well. I have Riichi Tanya, as opposed to just Riichi nothing. 43 to 53, 47 to 48, 45 to 50. And you're going to give me a C for that. Maka, you crazy. Okay. Good. 34, 32, 22. Yeah, well, I should have thrown the 1 before the 2. No, I shouldn't have. What? This is safe into you when you call Riichi, which you will, because you have the mandate of heaven. Huh. Okay. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess maybe the thinking here is that this player is probably not gonna make it, right? Like, they're probably not gonna make it. So you should really be just going for pure value here, because you don't even like the pun. You don't even like the pun for Tenpai. And then what about the Furitan weight? Yeah, change it to this because it's so much wider. And maybe Furitan happens, maybe, but it's less likely that Furitan happens and more likely that you just sumo or Ron somebody. But it's not more likely Ron somebody because it's the 9 of circles, right? Like somebody's going to go, oh, this is probably safe into their Tanyao hand. Not sure. And then keep the white dragon or keep the 3? Ah, he's supposed to keep the white dragon. I guess it's more likely somebody throws a white dragon than a circle tile at this point. But I really wouldn't throw either. But definitely go for the 1. Interesting. Not as clean as a game. Not as clean as a game as I thought. All right, chums. How long was that? Somehow still 34 minutes. I didn't mean to press back to log. Whatever. A's fine. Look, this Saint 2 player got an A- and they won, so whatever. It turns out we don't care about Maka grades. You know? Only if I lose with an S do I care. Let me just quickly get the link for this, and then while we're queuing into that 3-player room, while we're queuing into that 3-player East room, we'll put this into Mortal, and we'll see quite how badly Mortal thought we played. A lot of very thin EV lines, I think, is the issue there. Stuff that is basically fine. 11.2% 1% move rating. 11 out of the 98. But yet I still won. So there is just, there's frankly no justice. Frankly, there is no justice. 4 concealed triplets. I'll let the first one of those go, because... And then I'll think about maybe making it toy. Okay. Nah. 11%. I mean, it was a short game, so each individual move is going to carry more of a percentage. 11 of my 98 moves it disagrees with. I'll just take the tempo, I think. It's a 3-player bronze room. I really should. I should try and have a bit of fun. Sorry, I got Mortal open in the other tab. Wow. Oh, that's 2 Dora. That's unfortunate. Sumo. What a stupid game. What a stupid game for idiots this is. That early dealer Riichi in East 1 repeat. Ooh. It wants me to throw the West Wind, despite it not being safe, and the 4 of Bamboo being Kenbutsu to the dealer. Presumably because it thinks that maybe I could fight for this hand? For that hand? But it doesn't seem great, does it? Fine. Fine, we'll just throw the Dora. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, whatever, who cares? A few terminal order things here that it doesn't like. Oh, the West before, yeah, the West. Oh, okay, so the West. Yeah, a couple of mistakes because I didn't notice that the West Wind was the door indicator. I don't even need to reach you this. But I'm going to, because I want to give these players at least a fighting chance rather than ruining their lives. I think damn a 10 for the 5 of Bamboo might just turn the game off and never play it again. It's not like they're folding anyway, come on, let's be fair. At least it won't come as a shock to them. Well, yes, I have discarded 3 copies of the Dora. You are right. Oh yeah, of course, that big mistake where I thought the 1 of where I forgot that the 9 of circles was Genbutsu into the Riichi. Should probably click this if I'm not even in the same window. It did want me to throw the 6 of bamboo as well. When I drew the pair of them, it did want me to throw the 6 of bamboo because of the 9, 6, 3 of bamboo Suji, and not throw the 7 of circles because potentially my hand is worth something now. But also, you've got to remember that the player to my right is 15,000 points behind me. Oh, good for you. Good for you. I thought for a moment it was 4 concealed triplets, but it's not even 3 concealed triplets. Try and rob a Khan? No. Again, I've said this before, like, it would be very funny to do that, but I kind of don't want to do it to these people. I kind of feel like I should be a good brand ambassador here. And if I rob a Khan of someone's Northwind in the 3-player room, I do think 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I do think that it would just be so upsetting. It's bullying, basically. It's cruel. It's cruel and bullying. So the hand that Maka gave me a C on because... Oh. $35 to $64, $11 to $88, 53, 9%. Okay, well, it wasn't brilliant. I'm not going to do this to myself. I'm not going to sit here and torture myself about this. I won a game, okay? Let's take those. I can't lose a game with a good grade and be unhappy, and then win a game with a bad grade and be unhappy. Like otherwise, I'm never going to be happy. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I'm never going to be happy. You know? I don't know what's worse, actually. Whether to just play a normal game in the 3-player room like that and just have everyone... Well, to be fair, I mean... Or whether to play stupidly and try and go for massive hands. I'm going to spend one of my Maka reviews on this. A-. That's fine. If they want to know what... Yeah, alright, okay. It was a learning experience for them. I did play... I think I did... C! Oh, you don't like this 2-4 shape, but you'd rather throw the 4 because the door is the door, I guess, and then immediately punished. Yes, that is correct. And then stay down at 10 because it's 7 pairs. But I made the conscious decision here. Yes, I should stay down at 10. You are right. But I made the conscious decision here to not ruin somebody's life and at least give them forewarning. You know, at least give them fair warning that I was gonna run them if they threw a tile that wasn't safe. You know. Not that they seem to really care about that. It's fine. It's the 3-player room. We all have fun here. Okay, cool. Alright. Mahjong. What a game. What a game. Did I finish an event while I was here? Maybe I'm cursed because I refuse to do this until I have 81 attempts. Maybe that's what they're doing to me. I don't know. Let's bring this back up, shall we? Just remind ourselves that it happens. It happens. It happens, and it can happen, and it will happen to you. Yeah, that's right. It will happen to you. Never get comfortable. Never get complacent. Good lord. Imagine 250 games of just this. Of just like, oh no. Just consistently like... And you got to Master 2. Sorry, you can't see my cursor. I was actually gesticulating with my cursor, but you can't actually see it. I was hovering over the peak of Master 2 there, and then 250 games going from the top of Master 2 all the way down to Expert 3. Imagine the psychological toll that must take on you. To be like, oh, I'm actually quite good at this. Oh no, wait, actually I'm really bad at this. This is nice. This climb is nice though. Look at this. But the Master 1 and an immediate sink back down to Expert 3, that's textbook, right? I think everyone's gone through that. Everyone who's hit Master has gone through that. And then sorting themselves out, yeah, learning. I wonder how big these troughs are in comparison to my troughs on my chart. See this one here at the start of Master 1 that dips down. So starts at 3,000. I know you can't see my cursor, but maybe I should get my screen drawer out. These troughs, these bits here, like I wonder how big these are in comparison to my chart, because this is going from 0 to 6,000. My chart only goes from, well, to be fair, my chart goes from minus 2,000 to 1,000. So mine is half the scale of this. So my current thing at the moment is being on going from 1,000 to about minus 500. So that would be the equivalent of what, 4,000 down to 2,000, 2,500 like this. So this one though, from here to here is 5,500 all the way down to, that's 2,500 rating points lost in the space of 50 games. Christ. Oof. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment, and if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, take it easy, I suppose. It's just a game. It's just a game. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.